Hey there, welcome back. We are in Assetto Corsa again, and we found something this morning on Overtake.gg that was worth taking a look at. Another Freeroam track, brand new, hasn't been seen before, launched this morning. Adenauer Freeroam Track Mod 0.8. It says Adenauer Freeroam is a semi-fictional track for Assetto Corsa, inspired by the area of Adenauer, Germany. Prepare yourself for a thrilling ride through the curvy landsides and forests of western Germany. The track has been fully made from scratch and will be further expanded to a bigger free roam map. Until then, enjoy the beautiful scenery and watch out for the cliff. And although the track description itself did not tell me how long it was, I did a little reconnaissance drive to just sort of see how long it was. And turns out this track is 6.8 kilometers as it sits. It's not very much of a free roam, so much as a circuit that you can drive through, kind of, I won't say city, it's more like a town sort of scape. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and give this 6.8 kilometer ride a little go. It doesn't start you at the start-finish line. So we're started off the far end on the map. It's the little pointy end on the far lower left there. It's where we started. The reason I know this is I had to pay special attention to that to get an accurate read as to how long this was. I did use a cool tool I searched for, found it. It dates back to 2015 was the last update. It's called Stereo Odometer. And it worked perfectly well to capture the length in kilometers of the track I was driving because it wasn't recorded anywhere in the description of the track. And the only problem with it is if I tried to move it, it immediately crashed. So I don't know what's going on there. But if I left it where it was and moved other things around it, was able to capture the distance of the track. It's a one tricky little bit there. And this is another one of the tracks that when I launched it, I don't know if it's the geocode for where the track is located or something else in the track mod itself, but live time did not work correctly. So I had to adjust the time settings to set it up to be dark night, 10 to almost 10 to 11 p.m. in Germany right now, based on where I am in California. So if you like to drive live weather, live time of day, just know that going in, that there's either something broken in or misconfigured in the geocode for this track, or it is something else going on. I've noticed that to be quite common, is that either the geocodes are wrong or custom shader patch has some sort of a oddity in it and reading those inappropriately, because I've seen a lot of inaccuracies, from simple inaccuracies of being like just a couple of hours off to being like 8 hours off or more. So I haven't reported that to anybody, but I've just noted it, and so I adjust accordingly when it's important to me. This is city street or town street, driving in a street car, this is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, by the way. Makes sense to drive like, real life. What time is it in Germany right now? And this is where we started. So that is it. Not much of a free roam yet, but it sounds like there's some promise to it. So went ahead and go around again just for giggles. So upcoming driving stuff is it's getting pretty chaotic in terms of stuff I have planned. Doing a little something special as part of a project I'm working on with PCA Sim Racing starting tonight. There won't be any videos in the immediate future with those drives, but there'll be a compilation video kind of detailing the experience a new driver might have. If you're a Porsche Club of America member and want to get involved in sim racing, PCA Sim Racing offers probably one of the very best onboarding programs to take people that may be new, novice, coming into sim racing for the very first time, and gets them acclimated and gives them the tools necessary to be successful. Also helps onboard people that are veterans to make sure that they have all the cultural understanding of how PCA Sim Racing races and how to communicate effectively and participate as an active and vibrant member of the community. And that's pretty important stuff. And Jeff Williams runs that program and has done a stellar job. And so I'm getting ready to come back into race with PCA Sim Racing formally. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of come in as a newbie and document that process so that others might be able to benefit from that and maybe take a little bit of the fear or apprehension out of the equation by virtue of just sort of seeing how the process works. So that's a project that I'm working on. The first race that I'm going to be involved in as part of that program is tonight, and so that'll be fun. I'm also racing in the Champion Motorsports Le Mans Ultimate Q1 Sprint Series, and this is a set of races. I think it's four or five races in Le Mans Ultimate. The first one's already gone. The recording is in my list of content. That was at Spa, and honestly, by attrition, we wound up scoring a fourth place finish in that. So pretty good drive. Pretty happy with that. Second race is going to be at Monza, and that's coming up, and I believe not this next week, but the week after. And of course, next weekend, February 9th, do not miss the Make-A-Wish International Drive for Wishes. We are involved in the second annual event, so we participated last year and had a great time. Raised about $900 last year, and this year we're hoping to bring in over 1,000, if not more. We're really excited about that, and that's February 9th. The program will be starting pretty early in the morning, and we'll be getting on track. I believe that the race starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which means it'll be 7 a.m. my time here on the West Coast. And that'll be a great race, and a lot of opportunity for people to participate in that race. So if you're the kind that likes to cheer on a team and donate to create penalties for other teams, it'll be a great opportunity to do that. We'll do one more lap. What the heck? And yeah, some interesting stuff, like you can donate a certain dollar amount for a sing-along, so where we have to actually sing a stream-safe song on stream. There is an amount you can contribute to throw a caution for the whole race to allow your team, us, to catch up. There is a way to donate and give another team a black flag. There's a way to donate a certain dollar amount to get us to have to drive on reverse on the backstretch straight of Road Atlanta. So there's a lot of opportunity to have fun and participate actively in the race itself. Of course, you can watch our stream. Many other teams will also be streaming, and then there'll be an official broadcast. Race Spot is broadcasting it, as is iRacing. iRacing picked it up as something worthy of their broadcast voice. So we'll have a lot of eyes on it, and so it should be a lot of fun to watch. And I think that their hope now is to have 2 splits. Right now, I think last I counted, there were 55 teams that were registered. They're looking for more. So if you have a race team and are interested in raising some money for Make-A-Wish International to help improve the lives of critically ill children and their families, definitely look that up. I'll put a link in the description to where you can actually find information about that race and maybe register a team. They extended the registration process to February 4th. So there's still a couple of days left to register for new teams. As I said, they have 55 teams total registered, and they're looking to get over 70 so that they can, have 2 full splits. And chances are really good. If it's just a 2-split race, we're going to be in the second split, which may mean we don't get much broadcast time. So you can follow us on our stream and participate actively and get the benefit of that. So we'll see how that goes. It should be fun. Rob Cottle, Jeff Williams, Volker Krebs, and I will be driving. Jeff Rosenthal will be taking a back seat from a driving perspective, but will be helping us administratively with the donations and with engineering for the race. It's an 8-hour race at Road Atlanta, and it is a reclass race. So we will have LMP3s, so prototypes, GT4s, which is what we're driving. We're driving the McLaren GT4, and also the Mazda MX-5 will be in a class all its own. So should be a pretty cool event. We've been driving, prepping, getting used to the traffic speed differences, and having a lot of fun in doing it. I put together a paint scheme that everybody is happy with, and we are ready to go. And that'll be next Sunday, February 9th. And I'll put up a stream placeholder so that you can mark your calendars, save the event, and get ready to join us for that. So that's the news. So going to be busy next couple of weeks. But that should be a lot of fun. So we'll just park the car here, and I thank you for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. Adenauer 0.8, so a new track launched today, and it looks like it's got a little promise. He's done a really good job of leveraging landscape scenery that's modern, looks good in daylight, looks good at night. Really, really pleased with it. Wish it was longer. As a free roam, I like a little bit more. This is more, he launched the initial track that you can go around. No AI yet, I don't think, but can enjoy a nice little romp through a townscape and enjoy yourself in a streetcar. So good initial launch, and I look forward to it growing and getting a little bit longer. 6.8 kilometers isn't all that long, so we'll see how that grows over time. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.
Spaß mache Rennsport.